biafra is all he asks for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why? Someone who sacrificed his life for you and I. Tell me why? Out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for these people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. He lost daddy and mommy and he lived for nothing, doesn't care about nothing and abandoned his family. Take your time and think what is going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they throw him African juju. Oh no, Queen of the cannon now. Queen of the cannon now. Queen of the cannon now. You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said is a prophecy. Take it or you live it, let you believe. He's so fanatical and ever ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. Queen of the cannon now. 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 Everybody know my job is singing. Freedom the cannon, yeah. Freedom the cannon, yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone, depending on your location, from where you are joining us from. Ụtụtụ ọma nọ. Ama m na ị pụtara ọfụma. Ama m na ị rahịrị nke ọma. Ekene dịrị Chukwu na ya arahụchigo wee binikwa ọzọ. Ụmụ anyị agasigo akwụkwọ. We thank God for everything. Thank God for the life. Thank God again for this wonderful opportunity He has given to us for us to keep propagating the good news, the gospel of freedom. May God bless each and every one of us. May God bless our heroes, our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, our acting Prime Minister, the Tokunadu, and our gallant soldiers. All of them, Igwe Butuzo, Angel Makeup, Gentle the Yahoo, B44, and so on and so forth, who are standing on the ground doing the needful. May Chukwu Okike Abiama keep blessing you people, guiding you. You will be decimating our enemies. There is no place for them in our home. Okay? So our own is to stand gidigam, supporting this struggle, financing the struggle with everything we have, because we cannot keep quiet for uncircumcised people to take over our land. All right? Thank you for joining, lovers of freedom, wherever you are. Please, as you come in, do a favor by hitting the like button so that this broadcast will go viral. All right? Thank you, blessed Samuel. God bless you. Tutoma Wanne. God bless you. God bless you for joining. You made it this morning. Thank you. You are number one here. All right. So let's play this jingle once again to strengthen ourselves. Okay. Biafra is all he asks for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why? Someone who sacrificed his life for you and I. Tell me why? Out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for these people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. He lost daddy and mommy and he live for nothing, doesn't care about nothing and abandon his family. Oh. Take your time and think what he's going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they throw him African choo-choo. Oh no, oh, bring up the cannon now. Let me hear you sing. Bring up the cannon now. Bring up the cannon. You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said, it's a prophecy. Take it on, you live it, later you believe. He's so fanatical and ever ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Please click the like button. Click the like button and share this, very important. Share. Please share, let us join. Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. God bless you for joining. Thank you. Please click the like button. Click the like button. Share. Let us join this broadcast this morning to discuss together as people of the light. All right. I want to recognize all of you here. Thank you for joining. God bless you. God bless you. Ọ ga-amara anyị mma. Ụtụtụ, ehihie, abalị, ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma. Ụkwụ ama mkpa anyị. We will go and come back in safety. We will come back to meet our family in good faith, in good health. Ihe anyị metụrụ aka ga na-aga n'iru, ndị iro agaghị ahụ anyị. Okay? So let us be strong. Let us keep moving. Ka anyị kwado aka na asị na anyị kọma mmiri ọnụ ọgbọ ụfụfụ. Bịanụ pụtanụ ka anyị kwado our government, BRGIE government, Biafra government in exile, Biafra Republic government in exile, for the restoration of our freedom. That is the gospel we are propagating. We must be free. We are the children of light. We were not born slaves, and we cannot be slaves. Enough is enough. It's high time we stand and then say who we are. If you don't define yourself, nobody can define you well the way you are. Okay? So a closed mouth is a closed destiny. If you keep quiet, it means that you have accepted slavery. We are not slaves, and we cannot accept it. It is a taboo. What is happening? Emergency. Excuse me, sorry. It's emergency. Okay. All right. They are testing something. Emergency alarm. Sorry, just give me a minute. What is this? Okay. It's nationwide alarm. It's also in your own. Okay, that's okay. Right. So sorry, it is an alarm that was ringing in my phone. So okay, God bless you all for understanding with me. All right. So we are here to propagate the gospel. Thank you for joining. She called it. Thank you. Tutoma Nwanne, God bless you. God bless you. Yes, worldwide. It's worldwide alarm. I just it scared me. Let me know whether my phone is misbehaving. So thank you all. What are we saying? We must be free. We must be free. You know, I was trying to analyze Adanjo Osho in her program yesterday night before our Minister of Information came on board. So that woman is just there ranting, trying to explain. Immediately on or anything, any information, oburu ya, ndị national freedom, ndị na-awụ ndị Nigeria eje turu na ahịa ya na platform ya na-ehe ele ya. Ọ maghị that na ndị a awụghọ ndị kwụ n'ihe anyị na-achọ. Anyway, ya no onwe ya mad me show. I don't really know what he wants, whether she wants freedom or not. Okay. So, what are we saying? We must support our freedom. We must support our freedom. We must fund our freedom. We must give our gallant soldiers hope. We must keep encouraging them. Ọkwa na anyị nwa ka ha ji nọrọ ebe ahụ. Ọkwa na anyị nwa ka ha kwụ na-arahụ n'ime ọhịa. Hey, mosquito ata. Ihe na-ata ata niile ata ha. Mmiri ama ha, anwụ acha ha. Some of them days they cannot even bath because of me and you. Because of me and you. Because they want to protect our dignity. Because they protect our land. You know, they are giving their own sacrifice. So what do? We have to fund our freedom. Honestly, it is not easy. Ihe amakanụ maka ndị nọ na Biafra land ịhụlanụ otu ndị na-achị achịzi wee were ebe niile mekasịa. To survive is a problem. To eat even one square meal to some people is very difficult. All right? So, with this, a na-agbakwari mbọ ndị na-ewepụta eje na-ewepụta. Chukwu ga-agba onye ọwụna ume. May God bless everyone. Akpa onye ọwụna asị ewepụta, ọ ga-eju na mmaji kwuru na mmaji kwuru. So, let us keep doing. Ka ya ada na mba. N'ihi na asị na ọgụ nwa anaghị agba ya n'ike ede. Nugo. So that is just it. We are here to bring to us this gospel. You know, some people are, you keep saying it. Ndị nwe ebe a na-achọ ka a napụta ndị Fulani nọ na-ete agba egwu jambori, na-ete egwu oringo, na-aṅụrị na atụrụ onye na-anụrụ ha ọgụ nga. Mana ndị ọzọ na ha ekwu eziokwu maka ihe na-emeni. Other people are telling them their story, reminding them of what is happening in their land, the need for them to rise up. Ndị ọha na eze anọrọ na-ezuzugharị na-aṅụrị ọṅụ na-atụọla Simon Ekpa nga. Ndị na-aṅụrị na-atụọla Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, they don't know what they are doing to themselves. Ọ bụghị sọnsọ cause. Ọ bụghị sọnsọ ọbụbụ ọnụ ka a na-ebutere onwe ha na generation ha. They will all go into extinction if what Fulanis are planning happen. But Chukwu ama nkwe, because most of us Biafrans have suffered for this freedom. A lot of people have suffered. A lot of people have lost homes, lost their dear ones, their loved ones. So, anyị agaghị eru n'ụzọ gbanyụọ ọkụ mba. Anyị ga-enweterịrị ihe anyị na-achọ. So, Biafra is a forward ever. Okay, let us play this video to just listen as a startup. We will start it from here. All hail Biafra. Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere, Chukwu ga-agba gị ume. We are standing with you. You are doing well. This good news is worth propagating, is worth sharing. Please click the like button. Click the like button, please. As you join, click the like button. Let us join this broadcast. Please join, and click the like button. Our Tokunadu APM is doing great. That is why they are against him, because they don't want our freedom to move forward. Ha chọghị ka anyị gaa n'iru. Ha chọghị njem nnwere onwe anyị ka ọ gaa n'iru. Ọ ya mere ha na-achọ ihe ọbụla ha kpọọ ya ha this other side. Ha hụ na ọchịtaga aja, ha gaa the other side, gaa fọm ihe ọzọ. Onweghị nke ha na-ejibeghị abịa. Ndi nọ na space eme mkpọtụ, I have not heard them again talking about moving money here and there. Where are they? We have explained to them what they don't know. Ndi osho ụmụ okoko, mad people everywhere. You know, ahụ na Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere kwu na the truth, the foundation of truth that was established by Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So what do they want? They want to push him so that ka anyị nọrọzie ka ụmụ mgbenye na-enweghị nne nwụgwu nna, ebe ọhaneze ndị Igbo kwesịrị ịkwụrụ ụmụ ha n'azụ, ha erego ụmụ ha kọbọ, ha wee ree ụmụ ha kọbọ n'aka ndị zoo. Unu hụrụ dịka ihe ahụ? Ọwụ ndị onye isi na-adịghị mma wụọ mụọ nwa, bụrụ nwa ya bunye onye ọzọ. Hey, arụ mere. Ọhaneze ruo ụmụ ha kọbọ to Janjaweed Fulanis. World Igbo Congress kwesịrị ịkwụrụ. They also sold their own, sold their brothers and sisters shy, because you want power, because you are eyeing to go to Nigeria to go and contest for useless election that even if you win, they will not give you the opportunity to rule. Una na-ezuzugharị. Ewere brain unu na-anwụ garị. Una na-ezuzugharị, ewere uche unu na-anwụ garị. Ndị Igbo tetenu n'ụra, bilienu. Ndị ọwụrụ na ọvụdụ Ngozi ji na avụdụ ndị Fulani, unu mana ndị Fulani na-agwọkwa ncha, ha na-agwọ ncha. Mana ọ gị si ka o jide gị, si ihe ji gị ya ha gị, si ihe ji gị hapụ gị aka, si ihe ọbụla ji gị na ya hapụ gị. That you are a child of light. Come to the light. Come and get your freedom. Freedom is not given. The Bible says that it is only the violence from the beginning. That is the book of Matthew chapter 5. Is it 27 or so? From the beginning, the kingdom of God suffereth violence, and only the violence shall take it by force. You don't relax and expect good things to happen for you. You know how for pata. You have to work. You have to go for it. Okay? You have to move. Then chukwu na hụzie na lekwa ihe chọrọ ni na ha akwụkwọ na akwụ ya na-emekwanụ move. O tinyere gị aka. Onyere gị aka. Ọkwanya will the saying people, it is not biblical. It is not just biblical. But that is where the saying comes that heaven help those that help themselves. Ebe ahụ ka asi we drive all this thing. You move. You go on and fight for what you want. Otu esi mee ụwa. Chukwu meburu ụwa ka ihe ọwụ na-adị na mma, ihe ọwụ na ịchọrọ ọ dara gị. But the first Adam failed. So for now, whatever thing you want, you have to move for it. You want your freedom. You have to do like Chris Cow. Mi megota ahụ. Inọrọ n'ebe ị nọ. Ishe ya wụrụ na ọhụrụ na our soldiers na daisi ha ji ihe fashisha ntị ha. Were ihe kechisha ntị ha. Do you think that ihe anyị na-ekwu taa ihe akara na-ekwu? They would have taken our land. Anyị kara ịnọzi ka ndị kwara gbagoro ọsọ, ma ndị Benue, ma Borno, ma Kaduna. A lot of Kaduna people, they displaced them. You know, ndị Fulani anaghị ezu ike. Ọgwụkwa taa ka ha bidoro ịlụ ọgụ n'ugwu Awụsa. Mana Finland anụghị ya. Britain anụghị ya. Ha bikwa na Abuja. Ha kwesịrị na-anụ all this news. Ya wụrụ because of their useless interest. Please, let us support our freedom. Let us listen to this, our brother here, and hear what he's saying. onye awụghị onye Igbo mana ọ hụla anụ ihe na-emeni, so he's analyzing it well. Okay, let's hear him before we go to other things.
Nigeria belongs to Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, at least since where I know they will say Nigeria is Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba.
I hope it's
but since 1999, where democracy don't come back, Igbo, they didn't allow them to be president. They always push them. Go to your village. They go. They talk, say then they go. They don't let them go. They say they are if they talk Biafra, nah, nah bad language then they talk. We accept. But how can you say Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, and since 1999, Igbo man cannot be president? Since 1999, Igbo man cannot be vice president. And you say we are one. Wazobia. Wazobia ko. Wazobia ni. Even Igbo man, Peter Obi, we try, we gather votes. Suddenly, in vote way high, it can't shrink. They say go to court. In the country where there is no justice. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, my foot. From Hausa, Yoruba, Hausa. So remove that Igbo where they put there. Because you know, just they use and do 419. Igbo, we no fit be vice president. Igbo, we no fit be president. If they can't say Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. I don't care if you say this thing is dividing us. You, government, by your behavior, you are already dividing us. You are already dividing us. How can we say Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba? But power will go to Yoruba, then go enjoy. Throw them back to Hausa. But when Igbo man come out, then go they blackmail them. There is no justice in the land, Joe Elojoko.
Okay, so we have heard it. Thank you for joining, my brother Lars. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Benjamin Chikode. God bless you. All right. Blessed Samuel. Thank you for joining. You're welcome. Please click the like button and share. Very important. So we have heard it. Oh, maka ndị ọhaneze, ndị oshi that are deceiving themselves. Peter Obi, who is still gallivanting, he is now partyless. Hey, Megia number one. Ha wụgo ya number one koboko. Onye iberibe. Ndị enwe ntị, ndị enwe uche. Instead of you to join your children, join your brothers, join your sisters to get your own country. This is in nation ọchịchị na ọchịchị wụ ihe dị gị n'ọbara. Eshiwanụ. Mana ebe you know that you don't belong. Onye a na-ekwu ihe is a Yoruba guy. One of the good Yorubas that says the truth. You know, onweghị ebe na-enweghị ezigbo mmadụ. He's now telling you, in case you don't know, you are not part of the country. They are just using Wazobia as a camouflage. They are using Wazobia as a trick. You want to keep the country one. For what? A country that does not recognize you. Oh no. Only you that wants to keep the country one. The beer session. You are not part of the country. You are not in the system. You are not recognized. But belong. If you don't go to the caliphate in the north to pay allegiance to them, you will not be given the opportunity to rule even in your own home. Excuse me. You will not even be given the opportunity to rule in your country. To rule in your state. State, your home. You will not be given opportunity to rule there. Onye Yoruba na kọwara gị. Yet, unamaghị ihe. Join your people to get your place. to retrieve it from the Fulanis. Una nọrọ na-ezuzugharị 2027 ọ ka dịkwa n'iru ihe anyị nọwụ 2025 unu egbu ogo ụmụ Igbo unu egbu ego ụmụ unu na ụmụnne unu ka unu nwee ike ime secure a place so that unu na-ekpuchi mpụ niile unu na-eme. Ọ naghị adịgide ọnwa mgbe nta. All of you will be brought to book. All of you will be brought to book. Arụrụ ana niile unu rugoro a ga-ekpukpere unu ya. Unu akwụ ụgwọ niile. Unu akwụ ụgwọ ya. Wicked people. Wicked people. Ndị osho. Thank you, Okechukwu, for joining. God bless you. Gịnị ka a ga-emere ndị a? Ndị agadi nọ n'ụlọ ewu a na-amụ n'ogbere. Ohaneze, you sold your children kobo in the hand of the Janjaweeds. But Leonyo Femano na-agwa the truth. He's telling you the truth here. Okay, let us listen to this one again. One of our brothers, even though he might not believe in Biafra, but he is saying the truth. So let's see. Just give me a minute to say this one. This. Okay, let me see if it is this. Okay.
Federal government.
Okay. Just give me a minute, please. I am coming. All right. Okay. Let us listen to him and hear what he's saying.
I heard Ohaneze kind of thanking the federal government for jailing the man in Finland for 6 years.
Please click the like button and share.
For jailing the terrorist. And I said, is it not funny, very, very funny, that in this country, we have not convicted any terrorist, but in abroad, terrorists have been convicted. And would I say the people that are worst hit are the one thanking government for just jailing one terrorist? Not even the government of the country, but the government of Finland jailed a terrorist.
Oh, good. I hope this thing is loud. I hope it's loud. I don't know.
You know, wisdom is profited to direct. I hope after this, we will not hear any herdsmen killing again in Igbo land. We will not hear any unknown government killing again in Igbo land, because we presume that the terrorists that are in Finland killing people in Nigeria, in Igbo land, have been jailed. Like the terrorist is in a foreign land, and the killing is happening here. I thought before, they said gone are the days when the fathers would eat rubbish and the children teeth got rotten. But that is what I'm seeing now. That the children teeth are rotting every day, while the parents are eating nonsense. You see, this 2027 is going to be strong. How many years did they say they sentenced the terrorists? 6 years. How many years Baba have to finish ruling Nigeria? This is 2025, 26, 27 plus next 4 years, Abi. Is it not 6 years? Are they buying time? I want to know what is going on, because I want to think out loud. Are they buying time before anything? But I hear that in sentence they run concurrently, 3 years. But I want to ask, which country have ever jailed a terrorist for 6 years? In Russia, if you're a terrorist, you'll be killed. In many countries, even in America, you may be life sentence. But in this our country, I know that Shakao is a terrorist and he's still parabolating. And people are just clapping for all the militant bandits and everything moving. I know Ibu was once caught in Benin Republic, and he was also charged for terrorism. But he was not jailed. He's in our country also enjoying himself. And the people that call themselves Ohanese of Nigeria, Ohanese of Nigeria, because I don't know whether it's Ohanese of Igbo land, are rejoicing that their son in abroad is being jailed for 6 years.
I like this word he used here. I so much like this word he used here, that Ohanese is rejoicing that their son is jailed in another country for 6 years. They are rejoicing. Welcome, Laz Bensiko. I have called you. Okay, Shuku Owo, God bless you for joining. Thankful, God bless you. Thank you for joining. Aderenle, God bless you. You're welcome. Thanks. God, thank you for joining to warming this platform. Without you, we cannot do it. We are fighting for Biafra all together. Please do a favor by clicking the like button and sharing. Let it go viral. Thank you. You hear what this our brother said? He might not believe in Biafra. I don't know him. But he said that Ohanese is rejoicing that their son is being jailed. That's all the Kamadirine in your Kureba Menji will say that Ohanese saw their children cover. They saw their children cover. Ejidere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Njori Nigeria, criminal zoo country, went to Kenya and kidnapped an innocent man and brought him to Nigeria. Joe Igbokwe knelt down and was thanking God. Where is Joe Igbokwe today? Where is he today? Ohanese Ndioshi could not speak. I was explaining that what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a million, more than a million. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in United Kingdom broadcasting on air, preaching the gospel of freedom, the gospel of Biafrans, of the freedom of Biafrans in United Kingdom. Don't forget that United Kingdom is the reason why Nigeria is what it is. United Kingdom is the reason why we have not been let go. But Ononiruha, he is there telling them before their face, calling them before their face that they are evil. And he told them that if they don't repent, that their country, the name of their country will be sorry. Sorry will be their name. That they will collapse before their very self. UK could not jail him. UK could not hold him because they know he is fighting for freedom. He is an activist, a human rights activist. And what he was doing is the right thing. UK could not do him anything in their own country. Ebe ọ nọ na-akpọ ofe afa. Ebe ọ nọ na-agwa ha ihe ha dị ka ya. Na-agwa ha na-etọrọ ha mmehie ha n'ihu, telling them the atrocities they have been committing against the innocents, that they sponsored the genocide that happened, that millions of Biafrans were killed. He told them, but they could not hold him. They were looking for a way because Nigeria is a useless gutter country. They told Nigeria, look at what you will do. Why couldn't they do it themselves? Because they want to stand clean. Mana ihe ọ dị ka nnọọ mbe nje wụcha ahụ pụta obekwara aka n'ana. So are they clean? They are not. We know what they are doing. So Nigeria stupidly, in fact, in Nigeria, the Igbos
stupidly gang up the Igbo governors. They gang up against their own, against their very own, whom UK could not hold, whom UK could not touch because he was their citizen, and the honor neighbor they could not do him anything. Manon Igbo would gangry up against their own children, against their own son. Joe Igbo way to Niebenu, and a lot of them. Omekwala to our son, our brother, our own, our father, Mazi Simon Ekpa. It has happened again, stupidly again. All these years, Mazi Simon Ekpa has been in Finland, broadcasting. Finland could not call him a terrorist. Finland could not hold him. Finland could not tell him anything until Nigeria, knowing that they are sinking, they started running hater-skater. Onwe onye mere Biafrans ihe na-ala free. Look at what is happening in France. Tinubu ewega France, jegwa Macron, go and talk to Europe. Let them talk to Finland president Alex gini konaza Alex gini diko nwoke anazade self. Go and talk to him, because this oil this oil and gas ya. Macron abara ga EU we kpo Alex I've forgotten this name. Please help me now. That's not Alex what is it? So that was what you are seeing now. It is a political kangaroo, a political gang up. Finland knows that Mazi Simon Ekpa is innocent. And when after Nigeria, the Fulani, I showed us here the meeting where they make after meeting Alex, the Finland president. Please, you people should help me. Finland president Alex. Stop. Thank you, Aderele. Alex, stop. No, after meeting him, Ewu Adagaria, Finland decided to dirty themselves, just like England, just like the UK. Finland decided to dirty themselves. Yeah, let's stop. Thank you. You know, immediately they dirty themselves. You saw even the prosecutor pleading that he's moving a motion that this person will be jailed. Why will you move the motion? It is the judge that will look at the case, and then know what is right. And immediately, because they are looking for the gas and oil, Finland succumbed. Hawe danye na apịtị. Instead of Ohaneze ga-asị gịnị anapụga anyị eji nwa anyị nke ukwu eji ya a ga-ejidekwa onye nke a, the only voices that are speaking for you. What they cannot do, they cannot say koho. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nọ na Nigeria. That Nigeria, when they may broadcast this freedom, now with population, they cannot do it. Even after he has been humiliated, though, after he has been beaten, blood gushing from his mouth and nose, they put him under the underground cell where he has no air, no light. They will bring him just for 1 hour, and they will take him back. He suffered it, yet he didn't give up. He still continued on that truth which he stood. Hey, may God give you long life. May God sustain you. That God that has kept you in all the things they did, even all the sickness, all the things they inflicted in you, he has been keeping you. That God you were praying at the time they kidnapped you from Kenya, he is a living God. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu survived all this heat, yet he still stand on that useless country, was still preaching the gospel of freedom without fear. Ohaneze cannot do it. The governors cannot do it. They are afraid of Fulanis. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not afraid of the Janjaweeds. He is the one that brought this English for us, Janjaweeds. He is the first person I heard it from his mouth. The Fulani Janjaweeds. You know, they heard when they jailed your son for 6 years. Ohaneze na anwure. Ina anwure. Musa onye na-ebighị ubi na agwa gị ihe ị ga-eme your own son. Na agwa gị what you will do to your children, to your generation. Ọma ha dịkatara unu na mma. Karaka unu ụra. It will not be well with you people. You are rejoicing that they jailed your son. Let us hear it again. Ndị osho. Useless people. Unu na-achị ndị Igbo. Unu represent ndị Igbo.
But in this our country, I know that Shakau is a terrorist.
Okay. Right? Now, he's telling you that he has never seen, in which country can you apprehend a terrorist? Iwe Senator Yanga 6 years. Ndị Nigeria dịkwa nzuzo. Ma ndị si na ha gụrụ akwụkwọ, ndị si na ha wụ prọfesọ, ma ndị si na ha wụ ndị media nọ na news, Arise TV and co, na-eme analyze. They don't reason. They don't talk because they don't want Biafra to rise. Because of that, their brain ceases to function well. Ebe ka na-eme ijide a terrorist. It is only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. But in the whole wide world, apart from Nigeria, ka ejide a terrorist. Gasi na ituru yanga for 6 years. Just Burkina Faso. Now, somebody that betrayed, that is working with the white against Traoré, Kejideria. What happened to him? Ononanga. How many years? Mande Beminara. So how can you tell me that in Europe that you will apprehend a terrorist? Iwesi Aninyeri Yanga 6 years. That 6 years invariably is 3 years because they count the night also. So the whole night is 1 day. So invariably is 3 years. Is he not a terrorist? In na your media. In na your social media. Ndi brain here mere otetala brain unu because of obiakpo. Because of obiakpo inwere. Brain nigi we sees here. Blood is no more flowing in your head. There is no place you can do that apart from Nigeria, who cannot even apprehend the terrorists that is terrorizing them. Because no ha kwado wihe neti ha monwu. Ndị osho, ndị okoko. When this man, Osama bin Laden, was declared as a terrorist by US, what happened? US went after him from all corners of the world. From all corners of the world, they went after him and got him and destroyed him. Because na ndị okpukpere ha were protecting him. It's either na atụrụ gị nga mkpụrụ ọka or na egburu gị egbu. In fact, most of them were ogbugbu ka na-egbu ha. Then asị na atụrụ ya 6 years, una na-asị no a terrorist. Onye na-eme ihe ahụ? Ndị iberibe. He can never be a terrorist. What they are doing is just to have their bid. That time, how long they will suck the oil, or how they will be able to quench the light, to quench Biafra from rising. But because they don't know that the spirit is in everyone that stands for Biafra. You can't quench it. Ndị osho, ndị ọhaneze, ndị arụrụ ana. No. Yes. Betrayal of MNK and the MSE by Igbos is the repeat of what the Jews in the Bible did to Jesus. Exactly. Do you know it was the high priest, the high chiefs, the high chief and priests of the Jews who actually handed Jesus to Pilate. Thank you for this. You are exactly. Yes, it was the high priest, because they were afraid. Wait, envy and hatred. It was envy and hatred that took over them. They were scared that how can this small boy will come and take over. Look at the population. And that is exactly what happened. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came with population because he had the truth. He is a representative of Christ. Christ is in him. Jesus came with truth, and crowd were following him because he had the truth. The priest and the chief, they became jealous. They became envy. Or they gave him for a ransom. They handed him over. Just the same thing with this Ohanes and Igbos and the governors. The Igbo leaders with Ohanes, they are the one that put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu where he is now. With their agents, DOS. Okay? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did perfectly. Yawuruna this period. Yawuruna people are ndi mputarane because of ihe mere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bịa soro Mazi Simon Ekpa wee gbaa ya okiki. If it was that, Yawuruna dịka ndị ahụ nọ with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this our struggle ọ bụghị ihe anyị na-akọ na nka karị na-akọ dị. And what happened? Would it have happened? Oh, because that no people did not come out. Ya wuru ndị nzama bịa gbaa ya okirikiri. So anyway, everything God plans it for a purpose. God planned it for a purpose. So immediately it happened. And ndị mmadụ wee mepekwa more and more. No. What happened in 2012? Oh, God of mercy. So let us continue to listen to him. Let's hear him. I took it back again. Let's get it very well.
Sentence they wrote concurrently 3 years. But I want to ask, which country have ever jailed a terrorist for 6 years? In Russia, if you're a terrorist, you'll be killed. In many countries, even in America, you may be life sentence. But in this our country, I know that Shakao is a terrorist and he's still parabolating. And people are just clapping for all the militant bandits and everything moving. I know Ibu was once caught in Benin Republic, and he was also charged for terrorism. But he was not jailed. He's in our country also enjoying himself.
He was not jailed though. Even Obasanjo Onuhoro now also went to Benin Republic to go and see Igbohu. All of them stood for their son. They stood for their son and made sure that Igbohu was released. That's why Igbohu was released. Manandi Ohaneze, where see jide nwa ha, jide nwa ha. Hey! Ndị okenye nọ n'ụlọ ewu a na-amụ n'ogbere.
And the people that call themselves Ohaneze of Nigeria, Ohaneze of Nigeria, because I don't know whether it's Ohaneze of Igbo land. I'm rejoicing that their son in abroad is being jailed.
Yes, so Ohaneze of Nigeria, because they are not Ohaneze of Igbo land. Thank you, this man. They are Ohaneze of Nigeria. I think that is what we should be calling them. Ohaneze of Nigeria, not Ohaneze of Igbo land, because they are not representing the Ndi Igbos. They are not representing Ndi Igbos. They are representing Nigeria. They are representing Nigeria. They have never condemned what the Fulanis are doing. Instead, Muhakahane may condemn. Ndi Fulani Janjaweed see that na poor IPOB terrorists. Oh, God of mercy. Okay, let's hear him.
Nigeria, Ohaneze of Nigeria, because I don't know whether it's Ohaneze of Igbo land. I rejoice that their son in abroad is being jailed for 6 years. Sure, well, I don't think the jail sentence is terrorism, because I don't see any country that will catch a terrorist and they will jail the terrorist for only 6 years. A terrorist for only 6 years. Like Osama bin Laden, he was killed. Manhunt for many years, he was killed. He's a non-terrorist.
I didn't even know you mentioned him.
Have been bite like that. Well, all we ask for is equal rights and justice, and let us not just go and relax and sleep, because I've not seen where a terrorist is being jailed for 6 years. I think there is something like this. When you look at it very well, you see there is something like this, because a terrorist should be killed. A terrorist should be given life sentence. And all the terrorists that are contemplating here, have not seen anybody being killed or given life sentence. Instead, they are given state pardon and they're integrated in the society or in the force. But whatever it is, the buyer don't buy, the seller don't sell. Waiting concern me. My own is to lend my voice on the trending news. But I think there is a mistake somewhere. Because 6 years, I can't, I don't know. If it's 6 years, that means the person is not a terrorist. Maybe we should look for interpretation of that judgment and be sure of what is happening. And the people that are commending whoever, people that are call themselves Ohaneze, I also clap with you people, hoping that this is the end. That there will be no other unknown gunmen, our mothers and our fathers, aged fathers in the village being by in the forest, in the farm, and everything. I hope the insecurity will stop now. I hope we have gotten a justice. Otherwise, everybody can walk over everybody. And otherwise, that what they call it, that cow where they just say they go America, the cow will return as a corned beef. Mm-hmm. And all these things that are happening, I hope some people are taking record, because I remember when the tyrant, when he was doing all what he was doing, his PA and everything was taking record and we did not know. And when the time reached, when Amin was chased out of power, the foreign man that is his PA, that is telling him you're doing well, started saying, I told that idiot, that caliber, that tyrant, to stop all this nonsense he's doing it. Now, he was the one that sprayed everything. So even the people you take, that they're standing with you now, to fight the same cause with you. They are the one taking the records of all the evil you are committing.
Okay.
They are the one taking the record and account of all the things you are doing, because whether you like it or not, there is what they call history. Whether Old Testament or New Testament, Old Testament must come to play in no time. I thank you all.
Wow. Wow, this man has really made sense here. Okay, you made sense. You know, they are jubilating that their son, but in Nigeria, no terrorists have been apprehended. In fact, the Fulani Janjaweeds are now agitating that they should not be calling them Fulani herdsmen, that they should be calling them herdsmen. Who are herdsmen? Is it not Fulanis? Onwe ndị ọzọ na-achị nnama. Ndị na-achị nnama na-agagharị n'ime ọhịa na-esi ka ihe na ha anaghị awụ ahụ. Ọ ya wụ ndị ọha na eze na-akpọrọ isi ana. You want to carry the word, carrying out the word of Uthman dan Fodio against your own people, against your children, Ohaneze ndị Nigeria. This man said it from the north that the problem they have was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, none of you have been able to condemn what they are doing. Even when the Ariwa youth nyere Igbo's ultimatum to leave the north, who spoke? Ọkwa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that spoke, that made them to stop that rubbish. Ohaneze, onye kunne represente, ka onye nna nọchi anya ya. Ndị Fulani, kwa unu na-eme represent Fulanis in Igbo land. Ndị a kwesịrị nnọọ onye ọwụ na-ejidere ebere ntị anyị ya n'aka, si ajidie ka a na-agwa gị ihe. Ebe ọwụzi ntị gị dị gị n'isi na iji ihe ya anụ ihe, ọ ga-adị gị n'aka a na-agwazi gị ya, agwa gị ịgwazie ntị gị. Maybe anya gị ka ejizi na-ahụ ụzọ, na-agwazi ntị gị ihe ọ na-enweghị ike ịnụ. Ụmụ okoko ha bịa ha rie akpịrị agaghị ekwezi ha kwuo okwu ebe ha na-agbara ndị Fulani odibo. In Russia, they caught you as a terrorist, you are gone. Osama bin Laden, America got him wherever he went and decimated him. America is chasing. In fact, why did Israel bomb Qatar recently? Because they know that is where the leaders of Hamas is a terrorist organization. That is where they used to go and hide after committing atrocities. They came and committed it again in Israel. Died some, injured some. Netanyahu see for where my children Ochoro onye si ha gaa na Qatar, and the man was spied ebe ha tụrụ bomb ebe ahụ. They don't joke with terrorists. Mano Nigeria ka onye na-eme sponsor terrorists ga-awụ a leader of the country. Onye Alex Stob nje ha nwewe meeting with. That is the person he went and had meeting with. This nke nwoke Kaduna Erufai a sadist in ọrụ onwe ya. We know what Erufai did to Igbos in Abuja. Now FCT minister. We know what he did. He didn't do it because he wanted to develop that place. It's because he knew that were Igbo businesses. He started it. What he name in Lagos now? Erufai started it in Lagos, in Abuja. onye nyere compensation, nobody, because the anything gbasara ndị Igbo does not make meaning. Onye that Yoruba guy na-akọwa, that is what the Yoruba guy is explaining. They will say, they talk about Biafra, you say they should keep quiet, when you know that they are not included in anything. El-Rufai, who the sponsor of Boko Haram, El-Rufai told us that governor, that they were attacking, terrorists were attacking Kaduna, and he gave them money to stop attacking Kaduna. But he's now coming to claim that no, a government na terrorists over. Wolves in sheep clothing. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of you. Ndị ọhaneze anọrọ na-eso ha. Who pampers terrorists? Ndị osho. You are jubilating na nejeluru your son. Nsi n'oge erugo mgbe aga na-agba ndị abụba na ntị. That is were ose. Ọ bụrụ maazị David na onye mere kọmentị, osi ga-ewere ose Cameroon wee na-agba ha n'anya. Agba ha na ya, agba ha n'ike, ha mara na da ọkwa na mgbe anwụ na-acha kekeke anwụ Nigeria. Agbacha ha edowe ha n'iro. Ndị osho. Unu ewere ebubo agụ, were all this kind rubbish thing na-emebisi and the land of the rising sun. Buying innocent youths. Who will take over from you? You think it's only your children that will make a country? Hey, oh God. Ndị oshi. Unu ewere ngozi webata n'ime this struggle, thinking that na n'oge may succeed. Una hụ na ngozi ada na akụgụ ya 24 ọ bịa tie aka na tipa abụ aja. Una ewere Imam mmadụ abụ na ndị useless professors webata again, were vam chee n'iru onye oshu na-amaghị onwe ya. Leenu ha amene gị ụsọ. Remigius na-agụzi akwụkwọ gị now na ada ndị oshu, your best, onye isi n'ọwụ your chief, your god, it's not goddess gị. They are now reading you like a book. Gị ka ha jizi eme program. Gbane ha na-akpọ gị. I remember when emere gị comment na platform gị, stop this. Ishanwuru. Ị na-agwa anyị na what is the problem between for ada ndị osho mmere na oji wee kpụrụ awa APM n'ọnụ, because na jụrụ ịkpụrụ ya ụgwọ. Onye nwe adade? Ada dị ọrọ onye, who is she? She just wants to force herself into the government to be what she is not. Imam Madu Abu, government is sending unu, BRGIE government send unu to Finland to go and represent BRGIE, to visit our PM, because unu enwego hidden agenda, because unu emego in-house a coup plot. Ewezigo unu to represent BRGIE. Akwụrụ unu ụgwọ flight unu. Una na-agwa ndị mmadụ nke. You people don't tell people. Akwụrụ, I found up flight unu. Imam mmadụ abụ ka aha ya Bryce Nekoma, who again that went. Vam. Akwụrụ unu ụgwọ flight. All of a sudden, ada ndị oshu na-agbagharị na-asị ebe oge kodo aka to be what she is not. Wedakaputa. Asianne, you were not part of this plan. Of course, she is not. She is not a hey. Nandia Menaru. Ada, you are not part of BRGIE. You are not a government. So you are going as what? If you want to go, no wahala now. Oh yeah, go now. You have to go now. Oh yeah, iwe ada na ndị ihe na. Oh, masika ha si wee gbara ya ụgbọ. They know how they razzled and raise money for her flight. Ebe Mazo Genkeresi we buru problem ada for the second time. Unu mana ka si a Finland a we bata ka haji we gosi ihe haji. After they went to Finland to seal their meeting against our PM, which Adandosho also said in her program. Thank you, Clement. Thank you for joining. Good morning from here. You know, when they not it may be seen here. And say, over on yours, over here, the Kadabeti, more Obi Chicago, more whoever. Eh? Bonyere egwu, more academic kindness, whoever. Bonyere egwu, monkey, more Eunice, bonyere egwu nete na ejelo our PM for fighting for the freedom. Ada na ndị otu ya ga-eji ya wee mewe program. Have you seen Biafra Disunite? Ka o kwuru okwu basa, ọ gaghị ekwu ya na. Have you seen Remigius? Ka o kwuru okwu ya. Mba. Instead akwa Remigius na-akwa na internet na-anwụ na why should Ngozu Alimatu Fulani or Abueze sue Adandosho that also when they visit this campaign that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not sued anybody, Mazi Simon Ekpa has not sued anybody. You say you are representing the people and you're suing a fellow Biafran, you're suing a fellow Biafran. Oh, yeah, na kwasi n'elisi Adandosho. Oh, here Remigius suing a basic campaign n'elisi Adandosho. So what is he trying to say? That Ogenkere did not do well by suing Ngozi. Onye ọwụ na-esi uyi bi esi uyiwe ya, onye mere unu je kpewe ya ebe ahụ. Lekwanụ Ngozi si uyi ada for character assassination. Ngozi ebe ka a ga-ebido nke gị ebe ka a ga-ebido ikpe nke gị. Ọ na ụmanwụ ex-wife PM ịkpọrọ terror, ịkpọrọ criminal or our lobbies. Ebe ka a ga-ebido nke gị. Ndị osho. Ndị osho na-enweghị gear. They don't inconsequential human beings. Unreasonable human beings bịa nọrọ si na ha batara na struggle. Okay? So let us show the world our good news. Our APM, the talk una do, is doing the needful. He is doing the needful. Kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. So let us listen to this. Okay. So we have this here. Okay. I know some of us were there, but the word, we have to push it forward. We have to push it forward. Let people hear ndị nọ na-enweghị anything ha na-eme. Ihe a nọwụ nnọọ imebi. But onye na-aga n'iru na fight for the freedom, they are after him. Let's hear this good news. This good news. It is worth propagating. Please click the like button. Click the like button. Share. Click the like button. We want this to go viral. We want this to go viral. Okay. Okay. This is afternoon now. Okay. Now let's read this. Though we have seen it. It says, U.S. congressional hearing on Biafra. This is the second time we are hearing this good news. It says date. Na unu mere no ofuma. We fix a date before publishing this. Ima na Nigeria nwekwe na adịghị ha eme. Ndị mana ndị Fulani na-agwọ ọgwụ ọjọọ, but ọgwụ na-akwa atụ ụmụ Chineke nna. Okay? Oh, ndị na-ekweghị ka a na-enwete. So now look at able just now made this thing until when the date is confirmed before about the news. Now kudos Kudos, because ọwụ na abịa kwuo ya na media, they will be fighting all way. Unu ahụlanụ, before ya emere announce our PM's court case, they started fighting here and there, fighting. Ọkwa ya ka ha fightigide wee mezie Finland je mee compromise. So otu a, this surprise etekiri ha is very, very good. This is surprise package. Surprise package. Kudos to Biafrans. Kudos to BRGIE. Kudos to the freedom fighters. Kudos to our military. Kudos to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kudos to PM. Kudos to our Tokunadu APM. Now, in a more of Majide Nkiji, okay? Says U.S. congressional hearing on Biafra. Date September 18. Time 1:30 p.m. This 1:30 p.m. is US time. I think so. I think it's US time. So in Nigeria, that should be 8:30 p.m. or 8 o'clock. Around, I think 8 o'clock or 8:30 p.m. Okay. So Biafrans, let us be alert. If by God's grace, if that meeting is being being held online, we will be here streaming it live. We'll be here streaming it live. If it will be online, it will be in the air. If it will be online, so that day we will stand gidigam to support BRGIE. It says date September 18th, time 1:30 p.m. Nigeria, Biafra time 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. Location Washington DC. Somebody should correct me in the comment section if it is 8 or 8:30 p.m. I can't do the calculation now. He said Biafrans are welcome to plan to attend the first ever historic U.S. congressional briefing on Biafra. Wow. Hey. Please. So onye ọbụla na-akwadokwa, onye nwere ego flight gbawa flight, onye nọ nso kwadowa, we will storm Washington DC. Let Biafrans storm Washington DC on this date, 18th September 2025. 18th nke ọnwa anyị nọ n'ime ya, abalị iri na asatọ n'ime ọnwa nke anyị nọ n'ime ya, ime ọnwa Septemba, ime ọnwa 9, ime ọnwa iteghete nke anyị nọ n'ime ya, n'ime arọ nke anyị nọ n'ime ya, arọ 2025. Biafrans, this day, ụbọchị a ka a na-akpọ mmadụ niile ka anyị nọnyere BRGIE wee nwụrie ọnwụ for the first historical move, briefing of the congressional. So ka anyị ga-agwa ha ihe ndị zoo na-eme na zoo country Nigeria, who a terrorist country. The vice president is a terrorist country. The president is a drug dealer, which means he is a criminal. US is aware of that. But no, their pocket boy man. That's why Haji will happen. Hanine will go to India. So look at it. So we are going to have the first historical US congressional briefing on Biafra. So I don't know why this is not seen in the United States. So it is going to be held in the United States, in Washington, D.C., 18 September, 1:30 p.m. U.S. time, Biafra time, 8 o'clock. Let me see if it is. Okay. Okay, Felix, you're welcome. Good afternoon from my end. Great news. ọhụrụ ya ọtọ ịma na ọ na-awụ ọhụ eziokwu ọtọ nụọ eziokwu into ọtọ nụọ ya upside down ọkpọdo ya isi na ana because na amaghị m ihe dị wrong with the brain ya. Ọ bụrụkwa onye na-ekwu na somebody was commenting, I can't remember the person, ọ sị gị na vam gara secondary school ewee nye ya waka na secondary school ọ gaa Nollywood film ewee nye ya waka na Nollywood ọ bịa na BRGIE oje na dos wee nye ya waka ọ bịa na BRGIE nye ya waka so CRC na-akwadokwa inye ya waka ma nke a baby so ha na-agba ha n'anwụ. He will not see this good news if Warri sister, the great liar from the pit of hell, that woman won't know an evil person of our Warri sister. Helen Peters, Helen Peters, all of them will not see this. Mazi Dake na keha Mazi Ekwensu ileni ahi na asa Ekwensu isemu na Ekwensu wee ezigbo ihe ọnụgụ ihụrụ ka isi wee sụsasịa BRGIE suru unu sufu onwe unu na BRGIE. All of you will not see this thing. Unu gadakwa na space unu ahụ may analyze this. We want you to gather in your space and analyze this. Ka ishebiri unu mara ihe unu na-ekwu, then unu ekwu ya ọfụma anya agwa unu kụziere unu ihe unu na-amahụ. Look at the good news. So Biafrans, be getting ready on 18th September 2025. Time 1:30 p.m. US time. Biafra time. Madugwanum desert time. Oh. I think it's 8 o'clock or 8:30 p.m. Yeah. So let us listen to our Minister of Information. Please, let's circulate this news. It's worth spreading. It's worth spreading. For the very first time, U.S. Congress to listen to us publicly. And it is an open door. It is an open door meeting. So, onye ọwụna chọrọ ịgajiri ntị ya rie rice were ngaji gị were nnọọ ihe ọwụna ị chọrọ ịkwado were gawa ebe ahụ. Okay, so that is it. Let's listen to our
10 years, longest time. Biafrans need you now. The fact that you fought for Biafra long before, it has come to reality.
That is Gaddafi. So I have been calling Imam Madu Abu. He could not listen. He could not do his art. Also, now committee resolution getting one. When they alleged against Gaddafi because of the work they were doing, and Madam Ariwa and Madam Azuka, Ngozi wonyo jo Ngozi wonyo. Adando chusokwa also kwa ade me na ru around do. This man who said now Imam Madu Abu, chairman of CRC, could not sit to look into the case to know why Ebuba Nebo Gaddafi Kona Wezo. I have been shouting on that on this my platform. I've been shouting that. So they have to know what our Minister of Information. Thank you for doing the needful now. And because I have been saying these people need to be called. They need to be called. Okay. So thank you for this recommendation. Our brother Gaddafi Inugonia, since you stood on the truth, you have to stand up. You have to stand up. We have seen that Ngozi and Ada, they are evil. They just want to destroy this struggle. Mama no agadi no nulewa na mi no gburu ebe ka ọ nọ na orikpugo n'ime ọ gbala 440 onye accountability ọ sị ka anye ya ka akpọ ya ke enye ọwụla ga-eme si jide na ya unu jekwenu jide ada onowu jenu jide ada Onowu, ọ na-agba ọsọ. Ada si ya na ndụ ya fọrọ nke Chineke rapụrụ ya na ọ ga-ahụ hell. Ada si na Onowu madam mmụọ Onowu ga-ahụ hell na ọ ga-ata afụfụ. Beta onye ya na ya nọ na the same platform, ọ na-asị ha ka ha na-eme joint a program. You people say we should open account. Mgbe mmadụ bịa made that request, I came to the space, I made that comment, I said that why should these people allow them to even anye ha time and they did not caution them? Ashoro m na space. Why shouldn't ngeje wee kpa ada ndị oshu aha? Anya ahụla nị anụ hụ na ndị akwụghọ. And since then, I have not been able to speak in that space again. We are doing well in this space, but I listen. On our one demand, Mike, I drop them to listening session. No wahala. I know, listening session. All of you are doing great, okay? All we are propagating is the gospel. So let's listen to our Minister of Information. Please. Gaddafi, rise up. Madam Azuka, you are very well respected because immediately all the castigation, even vampire Vam was also castigating this woman, because woman no case rubbish, she will vampire. So you did well. Stand for this freedom. You were there fighting for the genuine, for us to be free. So this is the time for you to rise up. Our Minister of Information has the power to do that. I'm just lending my own voice. Biko. Don't misunderstand me. While I'm saying is because I saw these people as genuine and were pushed out wrongly. So thank God that Gaddafi, our Minister of Information, has made it known. Felix, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. God bless you. Let's listen.
Protect what you know that your Prime Minister built. Come out now and join hands to make sure nothing spoil. Come and fight the enemies of Biafra. Bring the best out of you. Yes, it is time that all of you that have been on the fence and hiding come out from where you have been, okay? Gaddafi, you are one of them. So you have seen where the template that your Prime Minister built has gone to. You have seen that the APM, Honorable Okechukwu Nkere, His Excellency, has taken us to a greater stage now. Now, you see where we are. We are going into a congressional hearing where we will sit down in Washington, D.C., U.S. Congress House. We will be putting Biafra as a debate on the table.
Wow. Biko type go in a comment. Kudos to our PM. Kudos to BRGIE. Kudos to our APM. Kudos to BRGIE. We are winning this battle. Kudos. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kudos to our APM. Biko no type on in a comment section. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kudos to our APM. Hey, please type it on the comment section. Click the like button. Share, and subscribe. Look at it. U.S. Congressional hearing on Biafra. Date September 18. I'm repeating it again. Time 1:30 p.m. Biafra time 8:30 p.m. Location Washington, D.C. Biafrans are welcome to plan to attend the first ever historic U.S. congressional briefing on Biafra to be held in the United States Congress. More details to be announced closer to the date. Wow! More details to be announced closer to the date. Yes, I ga na-eme ndị zoo. That is a na-ete ha pọtị, a na-eme ha kopi o.
Same way that the National Assembly of Nigeria debated on Biafra for 3 weeks before they decided to go and lobby the US, to go and lobby the EU and Finland MPs, president and prime ministers and governors, and the court to be able to imprison our prime minister so that they will stop Biafra. That is what we are going to do in Washington, D.C. U.S. congressional hearing. So I was about to explain something before I was distracted. I said, this Attorney Dabiri, let me read something about this Attorney Dabiri to some of you that may not know. They say, notably, Attorney Dabiri served as the long-term legal counsel for Libya's long-time leader, Mohammed al-Gaddafi, and played a critical role in assisting the government of Libya in reaching a $2.7 billion settlement of the Lockerbie case, which allowed for the removal of both the United Nations and the U.S. economic sanctions against Libya, and the establishment of diplomatic relations between Libya and the United States. The lawsuit accuses, okay, this is the lawsuit that went on. So we're not going into the lawsuit. I just had to give you a little recap of Attorney Dabiri. So he's not a kwe attorney. This Attorney Dabiri that you see here, no be kwe attorney.
No be kwe.
Now attorney that represent countries and nations. So anybody will do mistake, come begin, they call this attorney criminal. Hey, you don't enter one chance. Now the mistake when Ngozi don't do be that.
No be kwe man.
Ngozi don't do mistake, eh? You come enter one chance. Come they call this attorney where they here criminal. Come they call everything where Prime Minister put in place. This is the man that has made this thing to be possible. This attorney here and this lobbies here, they are the one that is taking Biafra to this point. I think at this point I have to play the video where they promise that they will be the eye of BRGIE.
And that was why, because these Okokos don't want our freedom. That's why Ngozi said, don't mind the criminal lobbies, Elias and Dabiri and the rest of them that are parading themselves in the name of trying to restore Biafra. Biafra already stopped them on the way. That is why, because Ngozi knew what these people are capable of doing. See, Ngozi na-arụ ọrụ ahụ, ya na ndị politician, Nigerian politician wu ndị oshi. And I believe a lawyer in Nigeria also who is behind her, telling her all this gang up, all this evil, because that is criminal. Erika. All the criminal activities, all so better that what they are doing is helping this struggle to move forward. Because they didn't want, that was why they came castigating this man, trying to see how they can get them angry to withdraw from this struggle. They were doing all these things to see if they can get them angry to say, I no do again. Look at the people we want to help. They are now calling us criminal. But because God has chosen these people, and they say that, you see this freedom, Elias say, freedom, no ala Biafra. Ugo away say, Ogakwazi akwa carry ndi mozu. Ngozi say, will you cry more than the people that own Biafra? Oh, you na go Elias. Biafra disunited. Where say gini ka na eme agreement na White House. Gini ka na agreement ba hu. Ola hi ni ba akpa. Biafra disunited. Le ya na ebuputa na akpa hu. Mazo genkere na ebu aga na Finland na Washington DC. You are there telling them, Ola hu ni ba akpa. It is not all about carrying back to White House. This is what that bag Mazo Genkere is carrying to, according to you. Eh? because you don't have your portfolio. Inwehu pos in a document. Okay, put document in aka we gawa White House. See my own oge ba ha ga na see ya, what do you have? Only we put evidence na enye ha. Document 1 o we put ya na akpa ha obu. Gosi ha. Document 2 evidence o we put ya nye ha. Lekwe ebe ndị Fulani, lekwe ebe ndị Nigerian terrorists na-egosisi ụmụ be anyị, lee ka ha si ebupụsị isi ha, lee ka ha si akpụ n'ọkụ, onye ha evidence. Biafra disunite, ị na-amaghị ihe. Biafra disunite, come and see this good news. You will not carry it. This is the fruit of the bag that Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere is carrying to Washington, D.C. This is the fruit of it. If you like, criticize it. The truth is truth. You can't change it. You can't change it. Oh, Makanono Hurandi Aputa genuinely. That God told them, go and help these people. Jenyere n'ụmụ ogbenye aka. Jenyere n'ụmụ ogbenye aka. Ha enweghị nne ha enweghị nna. Onye ọbụla na-etike ka ha esi wee si n'ime bottle etinyere ha pụta. They now rose. Unu simba. Criminal. Vampire we be near when you're not popular these people. Elias, stay closer. Come closer. Stay away from Biafra. Vampire, if Elias stay away, will you move this struggle to this level? Ebekima Madabugeno, where have they gone? Mazinam de Kanu on a prison. How have you, Madam Ngozi Alimatu? How have you seen that Mazinam de Kanu ne na Nigeria eba ono na Nigeria? That zoo DS dungeon ono. Alimatu egoni ni na umu Biafra. Have you ever asked how is this man feeding? Mission Awadia, how is he feeling? Alimatu Ngozu, where have you taken this struggle? Have you asked how the lawyers, how do they print their documents? Have you asked how Master Simon Ekpa is feeling? Biafra disunite, unu nchasi unu wendi no na Finland, na garu Niger. Lebe ha tinyere our PM now. Uche and co. Okwanye huru Mazi kenye this man kpọrọ onwe ya. Snow Udozo, Mazi Udozo. You will hear, we heard his confession. Ebe na akpusha ha. That Uche, whom you unu na akpọ na ndị kwesịrị ga hụ PM na court. Biafra disunite. Biafra disunite. Leonye Mazo Genkere is that they don't want anything. A contributor to the economy of US. Look at the move. Nka second one. You will not see it. You will not comment on it. Ndosho. Let's
Washington DC. And today they have fulfilled it. So when you now see Honorable Fulani calling these noble men criminals, that means she made a very big mistake. She did not know where she is. She thought that it is business as usual. Now the mistake where she make me that. So look at them here when they were giving you their words that they will be your eye in Washington, D.C. Listen on.
He has done this with opening diplomatic liaison offices around the world. And I think by establishing a proper Biafran lobby in Washington, D.C., the Prime Minister has delivered his master stroke. And if you can look at the Nigerian media and the social media, you will see that this is something that's been highly publicized. And I think this is because they understand the moment that the United States starts to gain more support for the Biafran cause, it will be a game changer. Because when the United States leads, other countries follow.
Yes.
Congressman Moran and myself are your voice to the U.S. Congress. your voice to the White House.
Biafra disunite don't know this. Or see Mazogen Kere happy ga US, Washington DC. Because na achọghị Biafra ka ha mewe meeting nzuzo ha na-eme against the struggle. When United States leads, other countries follows. US nje mee Iran ihe ka ị hụrụ ebe ha kwuru okwu ha kwuo n'okwu lee ihe na-eme na France now. Any country that aligned with the Biafrans, you will benefit because we will negotiate. You use what you have to get what you don't have. So we have everything. We have everything. We have, God bless us with resources. So if you align with us in this struggle of our freedom, we will go into alliance and strike a deal. We make an agreement, and not the type of Nigeria and Britain, not that type. Okay, so that is it. Look at France. Look at France. France now. Nnukwu katakata no na France as it stands now. Nnukwu katakata. They have started serious rioting. Onye ha butere onwe ha, and Finland ma ha kpachara anya ha otu aka ha ga na-ahụta onwe ha. UK anakọkwanụ nke ahụ. In fact, Islam is taking over UK. That is it. So let us listen to him. Then just let's
your voice to the State Department, your voice to the highest offices in this great land, and we will not stop until victory is achieved. Long live a free, independent.
Now, did you hear what they said? They said they are the voice of BRGIE in the White House. They are the voice and the eye and the mouth of BRGIE of Biafra in Washington, D.C. They will be the eye. They will speak to the U.S. community. They will speak to the U.S. government. They will present Biafra. They will make sure the U.S. Congress sits down, debate, and discuss about Biafra.
Period. This person, onye Oshua, mkpọrọ onwe ya again, osino gini, Adibeli iwe onye Osho. Ịnaza aha ndị Igbo Chukwuma ka iwe onye Hausa Fulani amụrụ na ala Igbo ka iso na ndị ọhaneze ndị Oshi ọhaneze Nigeria. Iwe onye Osho. If I hear any comment again, any of your negative comment here, I will throw you out into the waste bin. If you make any other negative comment here, I will throw you into the waste bin. So, Kimara Amara, this is not USB Shaja platform. This is not Imam Mado Abu Vampire's platform. This is not a Arise TV platform. Okay? This is for BRGIE, Biafrans movement, Biafran freedom. All right? That is what we are here propagating. More than again, man, nobody called you here. Onyo Osho, Okoko Mado.
Are they not delivering? They are delivering. That is why you now see what we see here now. Now you can see that they have delivered. They are delivering on their mandate. They are delivering on their mandate. When you listen to what Prime Minister constituted for us, and then you listen to the lobbies, then you listen to those that are working to destroy what Prime Minister built for us, then I laugh. All right, so like I said, this is BRGIE Media, and we are here to tell you what the Biafran Republic government in exile have brought in and what they are ready to do for Biafra. Still on the template and the legacy and the blueprint of what our Prime Minister built. Finland, Nigeria made a very big mistake of pronouncing imprisonment of 6 years to our prime minister. You did not know what you did, but you helped to make Biafra a global stage. And that is where we are now. Remember that in the publications of the acting prime minister, when he replied to Finland court a few days ago, he said, let me get the publication. The acting prime minister said a few days ago, when he replied to Finland government on the detention, on the imprisonment of our prime minister, he made a statement and he said that he will make sure, he will make sure what happens. He will make sure that we press on. He will make sure we press on the U.S. government, the Washington, D.C. government, to see that the recognition of Biafra is achieved. This is not what I need. This one is about Orabo Fulani. I'm going to the publications of the APM, where he made it known to, the Nigerian terrorist government and Finland that we are going to press on to make sure U.S. government takes over from where Finland have done, because Finland actually helped to push us to the global stage. So now, the acting prime minister vowed to do what? To make sure he pressurize the U.S. government to see that they take up Biafra in Washington, D.C. to a greater stage. Yes, I'm looking for that very part. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Are you getting the message now? There it is going. Now, do you now understand the message of the acting prime minister? Do you now understand the message of the acting prime minister now? Look at the message of the acting prime minister there. Nkere said that BRGIE will intensify international lobbying effort, particularly in Washington, D.C., to draw attention to the Biafran cause, framing that EPA's conviction as part of a broader attempt to silence dissenting voices. Are you getting the point? And he also assured Biafrans that BRGIE or Biafrans worldwide to remain steadfast, describing the case as evidence that their agitation for self-determination is gaining global attention. Are you getting the message now?
Yes.
Okay. These were the promises and the reply that the acting prime minister replied and gave to Finland and also to Nigeria after they made their pronouncement on the 1st of September. These were the exact words as a reply of the acting prime minister. And now, without mincing words, you can see that the acting prime minister has kept to those words. Yes, he has kept to those words. That is why you are now seeing this next stage of what is happening in Washington, D.C. You see,
okay, before that, let me see this. If it also what I'm reading, why he explains, I think, let me see. Let me see if this, just give me seconds. Let me see if we can also read this, or it is the same thing, then we will know. We now allow him to complete. Okay, let's see this. Okay. This is the same thing. Okay. Let's will this thing be right? So this is it. This is our PM's, our APM's word. Breaking news: congressional hearing on Biafra with US Congress 18 September 2025. It says US congressional hearing in Biafra time September 18th at 1:30 p.m. Okay, on Biafra. US congressional hearing on Biafra time September 18th at 1:30 p.m. The occasion, Washington, D.C. Biafrans are welcome to plan to attend the first ever historic US congressional briefing on Biafra held in the United States Congressional. More details to be announced closer to the date. So this idiot bịara ebe a na-asị all of you are liars. Go and verify this information. Okay, go and verify this information to know whether it is true or not before you will come here to come and write rubbish, your rubbish junk. Ndị osho, because unu che n'ihe anyị na-ebe awụ anyị na-agba egwuregwu, unu che na groundnut ma egusi ka anyị na-agba. We are here fighting for our freedom. In Abisi, you all are liars. Who is a liar? Lying about what? Go and find out this date. Or Ishere, ị ga-eme nnọọ February 18th of this month, or next week Thursday. A week today. Today is Thursday. A week today. Okay. If you are in Biafra land by 8:30 p.m. If you are in US by 1:30 p.m. Okay. So you now work and know your time difference to know the exact time. So, or you find your way on that day to US to go and know whether truly this is a lie or not. Ọ ga-eme unu n'anya vam. Ọ ga-eme unu n'anya vam. Unu che na-egwuregwu ka anyị na-egwuri. You don't know that person you people are holding in that zoo country, that he meant so much for us. He meant so much for us. He is a gallant man. He means so much for us. That person that is languishing in that dungeon, he is a world figure. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a world figure. You are here telling people that they are lying. Lying on what? So on that day, go and find out. Nigeria is gone. You think we can keep quiet? Don't know Haneze ndị unu na-use, Haneze Nigeria unu na-use, and all the governors unu na-use, they are keeping quiet. We cannot keep quiet over our own. We love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he has laid his life for us. He is standing on the truth. We love Mazi Simon Ekpa because he stands on the truth, on the foundation of truth built by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, you guys cannot stop this struggle. You can't stop it. All right? So we are moving ahead. Thank you. God bless you for joining. Umeobi. Thank you for joining. ndị na-amaghị ebe ha wụrụ ahụ wụsa akwa ha unu che na n'ọhịa ihe aka unu ga-eme gị akwa ịhụrụ Biafra anyị enwetago Biafra. This is Biafra forward ever. We are on the move. No stopping, no going back, no retrieve, no surrender. All we need is Ejema and Eje. Ejema and Eje. God help us. Biafra will come. It is here. We need to support BRGIE. We need to support our APM to keep moving. Unahulano, his statement. It has been read by our Minister of Information. I think I have to read it again to see his stand. Ndị na-amaghị onwe ha. Onweghị ihe oge nkere na-eme, onweghị ihe oge nkere na-eme. They are all the same. They are all the same. Jụọ ha na onwe ha, what have they been able to achieve since ha nọ? Ma ndị gbabara na Imam Madu Abu's group. Unu gbabara, onweghị ihe unu nwere ike ime ha. You people cannot convince them, or you people cannot use your own wisdom to make something work there. Somebody that is moving forward, who is focused, drag your attention differently. Our lobbyists refuse to be distracted. Our APM refused to be distracted. All we need is to finance this struggle so that our military will be doing the needful. Israel mere. Atunye ka ọ gaa na cantonment ha. Ekpere anyị na-ekpezi na Chukwu nyere anyị aka. Ka anyị rụpụta nke ga-aga njem, atụpụ ya. Ogana ya be barak ha no, because they may ya 1, 2, 3, they will all vacate. So gini ka ga-ejikwenu mee ihe ahụ? Ọ ejemma ka anyị needri. We need ejemma. We need eje. Onye ọbụla nwe nke onwe wepụta, please. Nkere said BRGIE would intensify international lobbying maka ndị ọ na-ahọ, maka ndị ọ na-ekpo, maka ndị ọ na-enye nsogbu na Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere is standing with the lobbies. These lobbies have been. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu had lobbies, but because ndị DOS wu ndị oshi, enye ha ego ga-anye our lobbies, they will dollar the ego vam. Onye ọbụla adọbiri. Maazị Simon Ekpa, when he found out what was happening, or see no. All here marriage way dissolve that unit. Dissolve her. And when BRGIE was formed, we had these lobbies. And Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere, who is in US, have been working with them from day one. From day one. If I'm not mistaken, I will say that he is the one that even recommend these people because he has been in US and know them. Okay? So, he has been working with them. And if Maazị Nkere is a criminal, they will not be working with them. They will not be making this move. Ndị osho, ụmụ okoko na-amaghị onwe ha. Nkere said BRGIE would intensify international lobbying efforts, particularly in Washington, D.C., to draw attention to the Biafra cause, framing Ekpa's conviction as part of a broader attempt to silence dissenting voices. You know? So, what did I tell us? All these things, you just not to quench the voices that are speaking. Africans should rise and support this freedom. Tayore, you should also rise to support this freedom. What is this notice that is coming here now? Tayore, you should stand up and support this freedom. You know we are fighting a just cause. No African country is talking. Tairo, be the number one to support this freedom because we stood by your side. Biafran stood by your side. So you have to speak up. Okay? Africa is no longer holding you bound. You have loose from that their useless union. Speak up for our freedom. We stood by you. Okay? So maka ndị na-ama hụ ndị na-ekwu maka ada ndị oshu na-asị na our PM doesn't have a lawyer or social lawyer or social lawyer. Onweghị nke ọma. What is social lawyer? So this is our APM stand. This is the memo he wrote to Finland. So he's now urging Biafrans worldwide to remain steadfast. Please, our APM is telling us, BRGIE is telling us to remain steadfast, describing the case as evidence that their agitation for self-determination is gaining global attention. Of course, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a global figure. Mazi Simon Ekpa is a global figure. Mazi Oge Nkere is another global figure. Ọkwa unu na-ama hụ maka ndị na-eti gene is a global figure. All right. So I think here we have been able to do the needful. I think we have done the needful for those. That is the main information that we want to hear. This is the main information we want to hear. Let me see if there was anything again we need to hear so that let me see, so that we'll now end it here. Okay. Anyway, I think we have done the needful. The most important thing is this here, this information. Please, let us try to spread this good news, spread this gospel of truth. You have heard what our Minister of Information and how the lobbies are standing gidigba. If our lobbies are standing gidigba, what will make us to relent? If our leaders who are even in detention are standing gidigba, why should we relent? Please, everybody, come out to come and support this freedom.
Then we will accept you to enter into some places, because we have faced series of sabotage. At this point, we don't allow everybody to go to anywhere. Everybody don't go to anywhere. Now, just specified persons will go to somewhere. All right, that is that. And let me go to the topic of this very broadcast now. I salute all Biafrans. I salute the heroes of Biafra,
Okay.
the heroes of 1929, 45, 54, 55, 56, 67 to 70s. Heroes that stood side by side with Wazirike to fight for Biafra, and those that also stood side by side to fight with our Supreme Leader MSEN Nnamdi Kanu. Even though many of them have faced so much betrayal, I salute the heroes that are in the Biafra Defense Forces fighting till today. I salute our women and children who sacrifice their lives for Biafra in different ways. I salute all of you sacrificing with your money, your energy, your resources, and everything that you have. I salute all of you. Let your grace be multiplied, and let your strength be multiplied also. I salute the entire BRGIE cabinet, the reps and admins, de facto government in the homeland, Biafra Defense Forces, I salute all of you. Yes. Now, Honorable Fulani is crying everywhere. Honorable Fulani, I made a broadcast few days to PM's appearance on the 1st of September in court. And in that broadcast, I opened the Pandora box to show you how Honorable Fulani Ngozi have worked so hard to destroy BRGIE, to destroy Biafra Defense Forces, and to destroy the Biafra Restoration, which she used her mouth to confess. I also showed you where she planted a spy inside the BDF Defense Headquarters. Mind you, from 17th of September 2024, she had publicly declared that Biafra Defense Forces are criminals, that they are traitors, they are kidnappers, they are fraudulent, that she has nothing to do with them. And she declared that she is going to form her own army, which she will call USB Army. Since then, of 17th of December, she is forming a group. I will show you the group that she formed. But yet, she continues to do so much to infiltrate the Biafra Defense Forces in order to sabotage them and to destroy them. On the 14th of August, or 16th or thereabout, when she heard that Biafra Defense Forces have been poisoned and many of them have been killed, that they have been taken over, which has been our plan, it was our work, using Commander Thunder, as she called the person. She brought the Commander Thunder. He came and talked all manners of trash on the media. And then she wrote a memo and splitted it on the media that she is sending takeover for people to go and take over the central command of General Igwe Butuzo, the Chief of Defense Staff of Biafra. She's sending people to go and take over General Gento, General Woma, General Liquid Metal, and all the generals. She called all their names. She says she's sending people to go and take over their camps, hoping that Biafra Defense Forces have all been wiped out and that they have all been massacred, like she was given the information. She was given the information that they have all been poisoned, that they have all been massacred. So she was very happy. She jumped in and wrote a memo and said she is redeploying people to those barracks and from those barracks to wherever she wanted. Ask this same person on the 17th of December.
Mazi, thank you. This woman a na-akpọ Ngozi wu nnọọ onye oshi. Ngozi is a born criminal. Ngozi is a born criminal. Alimatu Ngozi Fulani is a born criminal. This woman awụ onye Igbo. Ngozi is like amụrụ ya n'ala Igbo. She is evil. Just imagine ihe a mere ni ịhụrụ that poison. Check enu well, aka Ngozi ga-esokwa na ya, because she's working with them. She's working with the enemies of Biafra. She's working with the enemies of our defense forces because they refuse to succumb to her evil atrocities. Lenu ndị dị against this freedom wudi ya na ano. Progress analyst is against our PM. It's against Biafra. But all young way they may propagate gospel Ngozi. I learned also na nwa Peter Mba is in her group. Peter Mba, the governor of Enugu State, is in the group of Ngozi nke a na-akpọ Ozitoshi ka a sị na a na-akpọ di ya. You can see how I would have bring out this that video. I don't know whether I will look for it. You can see also that Ikenguruagu is supporting Ngozi. Agakone Harone on our caterpillar ya awuzi on our Shika ya aruguru. Ikenguruagu is supporting Ngozi. DOS members are supporting Ngozi. This guy Ebube Jesus. I don't know if I will be able to see his. I will search for it. If I get it, I will also bring it. Ebube Jesus is working with Ngozi, and you know Ebube Jesus is working with politicians. If you know who is Ato is a politician. I'm not thinking Moya when they sponsor some of the politicians. Ato. Yana Ebube Jesus na Roko. In one of the videos, yana Soludo na-eso okwu Ebube Jesus. Ọ na-akpọ Ato. Ọ na-asị Soludo na ya release content na somebody o seized or the moto mmadụ. I think something like that. O seized na ọ bụghị nke ya na ọhụghọ nke ya. Ọ sị ya that n'ihe ọ na-emewu ihe ọ na-arụrọ wụ nọ na-achọ ebe ọ ga-awụ ka ọ sị na ọ rịpọtụrụ ya atọ kpọọ ya wụ Soludo ọ kpọọ ya nwa wụ Ebube Jesus. Have you seen it? So ka ịhụzi ndị ha na-arụkọ ebe ahụ ọ na-eme expose na even some people na-work with Ngozi. Immediately ọ na-ekwu na ọ chọrọ inye ha ego ha na-asị ya na Ngozi esokwa gị weta ego. I trying to advise Ngozi na ndị a nọ self-esoghi ya. All these people are money mongers. Even ndị ahụ na-eso Ngozi, they are money mongers. Unu cheta mgbe Humble Lion, mgbe Ngozi bidoro ọfụ ọ joinere ya, Humble Lion sị na ọ na-enye Maazị Ogenkere 3 months. 3 months ọ na-agabe. Humble cockroach. Ndị oshi. It's just for money that ka ha ji gbe bata. Lee ihe Ngozi na plan to go and take over. Ochenu no mego succeed. Iko ga-ejugo Ngozi Alimatu. Until edowu unu in the squad. Mee unu ihe ndị Ambazonia mere their sabotage. Anya agaghị akọ some of you that cannot in hiding. But you people have met the brick wall. We are unbreakable. Okay? This struggle is forward ever. Welcome, Alozie. God bless you. Thank you for joining. So let us listen to our Minister of Information. I know some people listen to it, but let's just listen more it.
You said you have nothing to do with General Igwe Botuzo. You have nothing to do with Biafra Defense Forces. That they do not represent you. That they are criminals, they are traitors, they are this, they are that. Now you are forming your own army. You form your own army. According to you, you form a Bubagu army. But yet, you now continue to go about looking for ways and manners to destroy Biafra Defense Forces. Let us go in-depthly into this program of the day. I want to bring some things to the screen so that all of you will ask Alimatu Abubakar, what are you doing and why are you going this way?
Okay.
First of all, let me show you the Biafra Defense Forces that you know. And then I will now show you Alimatu Abubakar, a group of Ibubagu terrorists that she has recruited. So the question is, you have recruited your terrorist groups. What do you now still want to do with the Biafra Defense Forces? Why can't you let them be? These are Biafra Defense Forces that you see on the screen. These are Biafra Defense Forces that you see on the screen. This was their unveiling and launching parade. The question now is, you said you have nothing to do with Biafra Defense Forces. Since on the 17th of December, it was a public statement that you made. Why do you now still continue to infiltrate them to find a way to destroy them? What is your business with the Biafra Defense Forces? Since you have recruited your own, you said you will recruit your own. You later went and recruited. And now, let me bring our own groups of recruitment that she did. For some of you that are not even aware, she has her own groups of recruitment that she did, which we don't have any problem with that. But the question is, why don't you concentrate with these groups of riffraffs that you brought about? What do you now still have to do with the Biafra Defense Forces?
I think,
that every time
this has gone further.
Every time.
Let me see this.
You want
he was exposing. Okay, let's see here.
And she now says she is doing Biafra recognition.
Okay, yeah.
Be clapping for her. DPM, Madam DPM, Madam DPM. When she finished Madam DPM, she now goes back to Nigerian Council of Women Societies for One Nigeria. What is the sole aim and objective? The sole aim and objective is that it is an umbrella established for women or women to advocate for women to now have a right to vote and be reintegrated into the Nigerian politics. So it's all about Nigerian politics.
NCW.
You're canvassing for one Nigeria to continue.
So
are you getting the message now? So she is using some of you to play Nigerian politics. And she now says she is doing Biafra recognition. She is getting the Kwara youth. She's getting the Kwara youth and making the Kwara youth to protest for Biafra. In which century?
Imagine. So now we have seen it, how Ngozi is working with Nigeria. Ngozi, imagine I listened to one typical Fulani somebody, I think from Jigawa, speaking for Ngozi, you know, that she is the leader of the DPM of Biafra. Imagine, just imagine, you know. So they are using that thing as a camouflage. People will think that now, imagine Ngozi telling us that we are going into alliance with the North. For this our struggle, for this our stuff, Ngozu, Alimatu, Fulani, or Abueze. Ngozi is raising the youth of Kwara to be campaigning for her. This group that our information minister is explaining is a group that she belongs. She is a leader of that group, where they are projecting the opinion that women should be involved in the politics, Nigerian politics. So, and in that group, they are raising people to contest, of which from there they have raised somebody who is serving currently as a senator from that group. Ngozi is now telling the youth of Kwara. Ngozi is not for Biafra. Ngozi is for one Nigeria. Ngozi is standing in for one Nigeria. Okay? So, we have listened to this. I streamed it. I did a restream when it was live. I was just trying to bring us the notice once more for those that did not join. And then for us to know the good news that Mazi Ogenkere has led us. Ngozi is a criminal. Ngozi is a one Nigerianist. Ngozi is not for Biafra. Ngozi is standing in for different things altogether. People should stop following her. She did not mean well for us. She is not for us. Okay? Ngozi is not for this struggle. All right? So, onye ọbụla ama ihe ga-ama that Ngozi did not come to do good for us. Ngozi is one of the reasons that Mazi Simon Ekpa is where he is. She and Ushobi is not a new news. It is an established fact. Okay? You even heard it from one of Ngozi's state secretary. One of the state secretary confessing it. Ushobi, Yana Ngozi, all a hitman for this destruction that Ngozi brought. But they have all failed. All right? We have stayed so long in this broadcast. This is after 1. I never meant to stay like this. Started after 10. More than 3 hours or so. So I think with this, we have heard everything. So let us prepare. We will, by God's grace, if it is live, we will stream this good news. And all of us will join the meeting in Washington, D.C. Please, there should be thorough screening. People that will be in that meeting, there should be thorough screening. Makandi, Nigeria, Wundioshi, Fulani can do anything. So thorough screening. Please, for our security, for our safety. We need him seriously right now. Okay? So let me recognize us. Thank you all of you that have joined this broadcast. Blessed Samuel Ibaronye, God bless you. Thank you for joining Best Biafra. Thank you, Benjamin. She called it. You're welcome, Las Benzico. Okay, Shukwu, you are welcome. Thank you, Maase. Okay, Shukwu, thank you. Tekvelo, you are welcome. I am blessed to have you. Thank you. And you gave me the information last night that our PM, our information minister was live. Thank you for that. Aderenle, God bless you for joining. Thank you. Thank you for all the messages you have been dropping here that are encouraging. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Yeah, good messages. Clement, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, Felix, thank you. God bless you. God bless you all for joining. Adibeli, Onyoshua. Okay. Umeobi, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Alozie, God bless you for joining. Thank you. God bless you all. I am grateful. I am so much grateful. This is my first time to do morning broadcast, for giving me your time. God bless you. It is all our thing. It is all our struggle. We all are in this business of freedom. God will bless every one of us who is genuinely supporting. Biko, anyị ada na mgba ka anyị kwado Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere. Anyị ahụla anụ na ọkwa agụnyere ya n'aka. O kweghị na ọkwa ahụ ga-anyụ nara. Anyị nwa agaghị ekwekwanụ ka ndị iro funye ọkwa ahụ dị ya n'aka. So anyị agaghị ekwe ka ọkwa ahụ nyụọ. Ọkwa ahụ ga-aga n'iru. Wow, Gift. Gift, you're welcome, child. Maybe Orushigi, you didn't see the notice on time. Thank you for joining now. God bless you. Maybe you get play from beginning. The model and the Ohanese, Njoshi, Ohanese for Nigeria. And the good news that our APM has brought for us. This is it on the screen. That's why I brought it back on the stream. So I remove all the good chats of good people so that everybody will now read it to the end. Makantiye chat on our block here. That's why I removed the chats. There are most of the chats that needs leaving, but I just removed them for us to see it. And the date is there. Please, I say that if it is live, I promise to be live also streaming it. Okay? And yes, so Romara, now how the briefing is for the very first time. For the very first time, and Biafrans to come for this briefing. So it is worth saying congratulations to our APM. Please just type on the comment, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kudos to our APM. Okay? Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kudos to our APM. He is doing well. Please type that as we play this jingle. Thank you all for joining. We play this jingle. No, please help me and type that. Why I'm agitating for that is that when people come across your text, they will see free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kudos for our APM. Hagama that we are pushing forward for the release of our APM. That now, I know that we are also saying it in the comment section. It will also make meaning. Let this go viral. Please click the like button and share. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Let this video go viral. Let this good news be circulated. Okay, the progress that BRGIE is making. All right, that is why we are here to preach this good news.
Biafra is only asked for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why someone will sacrifice his life for you and I? Tell me why out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for these people emancipation.
Thank you, Aderele. Thank you. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kudos to our APM. Thank you for complying. Permit me to give you one news. In the morning sun will rise. Thank you, Aderele. Free Mazi Ekpa Joko. Kudos to our APM. Thank you, Aderele. Thank you. God bless you. We are going home. Support your freedom. No, yeah. If I'm going through, it doesn't matter what you want to prevent you. Even what they throw in Africa juju. Oh no. Kudos to Mazi Ogeshukwu Nkere. Wow, Aderele, you are doing good. Thank you. I love that. God bless you so much. Please do well to type Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kudos to our APM. Thank you. Thank you for staying up till now. He's one and only. He is ready. That's why you follow him. Prophecy, take it how you believe, let you will believe. Palliative, all his people. To those who never knew, permit me to give you what you. In the morning sunrise, there is a breaking news. To those who never knew, permit me to give you what you. The morning sunrise, bring up the cannon now, the cannon now, bring up the cannon now, the cannon now. Free the cannon now. Free the cannon now. The cannon now. Free the cannon now. The cannon now. Please, very important, share this broadcast. Share this broadcast, click the like button, subscribe. Free our leaders. Free our leaders. Thank you for joining this broadcast. Thank you for joining. Thank you. God bless you all. We love you. I love you. Thank you. I don't know how to appreciate you. It is well with us. Please support the freedom. Support your freedom. One day J can go long way. One day Jema can go long way. We are millions. No, this Mazi Mazu does not say it, that the anime underrates the numbers. We are more than 20 million. Please support your freedom. Support your freedom. 18th is the D-Day. A week today, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Biafran time, sorry. 8:30 Biafran time. 8:30 Biafran time. 1:30 US time in Washington, D.C. Thank you, Gifty. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, we move forward ever. Forward ever. Thank you. The very first historical briefing of Nigeria, of Biafran freedom. Kaibandi Nigeria now. Kaiba the zoo country called Nigeria now. Kaiba Hanawo. Ainaga Washington DC. Iba Nigeria zoo country now. We are going for our briefing. Okay. Thank you. But there is from the beginning of this broadcast, I made the two audios. A Yoruba man is telling Ohanese what they don't know. A Yoruba man, good Yoruba one. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. But make me to give you Information Minister is doing great, I'm telling you. Somebody was asking, why is it now? He's too much. Minister of Information is too much. It's too much. He is the true armor bearer of Biafra PM. He is a true armor bearer. Akukwa vampire. Leave vampire that is saying the armor bearer, armor bearer. Look at the true armor bearer, our Minister of Information. He is a true armor bearer. He has made it. He's going globally too. Kudos to everyone. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kudos to our PM, our APM. Kudos to Minister of Information. God bless you all. Anyị ga-awụsa ọwa ebe a. Anyị anọgokwanụ rinne. Anyị anọfọ igo oke. Ịmara asị na ofe dị ụtọ a na-eri ya erikwa, afọ anaghị eju eju. That is just it. Egwu dị ụtọ a na-ete ya tefee time. That is what happened. So I'm just happy. We've stayed so long here. Thank you all for joining. God bless you. We come to an end of this broadcast from here. Bye. Till we meet again, probably in the evening, by God's grace. Probably at the right time, we will come live again. Thank you.